Hi there, and welcome back to the Security Off Duty channel. And before we get into it, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Apparently, you guys are not actually subscribing, so please do. And let's get on into it. And this topic goes into the UAP drones and why that no one is not even talking about, by how they're all different, and with the size, shape, the weight of it, and how fast and how slow they speed up, comparing it to an actual drone that our own government cannot comment or question it, trying to argue all of the sides of why can't they not compare it to an actual UFO versus a drone. That's my opinion, but as more like a vet, you will know that our drones are not all that big compared to the size of a car. If it's that big as the size of a car, it cannot speed up as fast as like a UFO would. That the Navy or like the Coast Guard can actually prove that more, that they actually do speed up by how lighter of the aircraft is. That is just my opinion, based on my past experience with drones. I'm pretty sure more of like an expert more than I am, but they can actually take my opinion on that. I'm pretty sure they can compare it to size, just to break it down, conspiracizing and debunking if it's more towards a UFO than a drone. Then are we under an attack? If not, then why is our DIA not out there for them be able to shoot them down? And that is just my opinion on that. And see you all later into the next video.
FBI officials said there had been more than 5,000 reported sightings, but only 100 warranted review. The vast majority appear to have been planes, helicopters, and legitimate drone operations, though President-elect Trump today suggested the government or military knows more about the drones than they're saying.
Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people.
We have not identified anything anomalous or any national security or public safety risk over the civilian airspace in New Jersey or other states in the Northeast.
Meanwhile, a company specializing in drone radar, Robin Radar, is now working with state police in New Jersey.
How small of a target of a drone can you identify?
Yeah, so we can, everything in radar comes down to how big it is, what's it made of, how fast is it moving.
Because drones fly so low, FAA aviation radar typically doesn't spot them. FBI and FAA officials have said most drone sightings appear to line up with airport takeoff and landing patterns, suggesting the public might be mistaking regular air traffic, even passing satellites, for drones. Drones are legal in daylight and nighttime. The FAA requires they remain under 400 feet. They must stay at least 5 miles from airports and restricted areas, be in the line of sight of the drone operator, and the drone operator must have a license for larger drones and any commercial activity. Like other news organizations, NBC News uses drones for our news gathering. According to FAA regulations, we have a white strobe flashing on top. Planes, on the other hand, have white strobes on the wings, a solid red, a solid green light, and then a flashing red. Former FBI counter-drone chief Rob D'Amico.
They're 400 feet below, they have their lights on, and they can see the drone. There's nothing illegal about it. Even if it's over your own property, you don't own the airspace.
Most drones have less than 30 minutes of battery life and limited range.
It's hard to deny that there's a lot of rules out there, and some people will follow them, some people won't.